A voodoo ceremony to begin a day of protests against the government of Jovenel Moise. The opposition says the government is corrupt and is raising taxes to hurt the poor majority.
First, the president raised the price of gasoline and now passed a criminal budget with nothing in it for the people. This is not what he promised in his campaign.
Earlier this week, an investigation revealed that millions of dollars were stolen from a $2 billion Venezuelan loan to Haiti that was meant to help rebuild this nation after the earthquake. And even though it happened during the previous administration, it has people here disenchanted with the political class.
People here are angry and they're protesting not only against corruption, but also against the government that they say is ruling millions. Millions of people are still struggling in this country after the earthquake back in 2010 and after the hurricane last year. They say that the current administration does not represent them.
In the northern city of Cap Haitian, President Moise reinstated the Haitian armed forces.
I'm going to insist for all the people of Haiti, for all humanity, the Haitian army is not involved in politics.
Haiti has been without military forces since 1995, when former President Jean-Bertrand Aristide disbanded the army after he returned to power following a coup. For now, it's only composed of 150 members. Its main job will be to patrol the seas and the border with the Dominican Republic, and to help rebuild after natural disasters. But for Suzette Clermont, reinstating the army is a mistake.
I don't want army. I don't want army here because my people is dead. You don't have nothing to drink, no water, no lesson, no education, no nothing.
Haiti is one of the poorest countries in the world, and foreign aid has slowed down in recent years. The government insists it's doing what's necessary to improve the economy. But on the streets, there are many who fear the president's reforms will end up hurting those who need help the most.
All right. So, my thought on the situation right here. So, as you all know, I'm Haitian. Well, first of all, this is Art Banaka here, and this recent crisis had me thinking about a lot of the shit that has been going on here in my country. So, whenever we see something like this, we always try to ask who's responsible, who's to blame for the current state of Haiti, who is at fault. Honestly, we're all to blame. I'm talking about us, the Haitians. We're all to blame. Sure, we can go back and back to history and think about, let's say we could talk about the colonial power. We could talk about the current currency system, the fiat currency. We can talk about all this shit. But at the end of the day, we Haitians are to blame. This is why. We're stuck in an old school mindset and expect to actually thrive in the new world. We expect to thrive in this current economic system, but yet we're still thinking about the old ways, the gold and silver ways. As far as corruption, every country in the world is corrupt. But now the question is, can you actually still be corrupt and make shit work? I mean, if we look at here in the United States, it's corrupt like a motherfucker. It is. But for some reason, we have electricity, we have running water, we have a whole bunch of shit. So then therefore, the population then accept that corruption because they have a full belly. So in Haiti, the corruption is there, but the people are hungry, are starving. And therefore, even though they played a role in their situation, even though they played a role in their situation. But a hungry man cannot be reasoned with. What this is what I mean by this, right? This is what the fuck I mean by this. I remember growing up in Haiti. Um, only like only a minority of people actually use monthly basis. When you look at the electricity pole, you would have like so many fucking wires hanging in there. People would actually go up the wire pole and actually just connect their shit. Don't want to pay for anything. Water, running water. How do you expect to have some of these things, some of these utilities, when you refuse to pay for it, when you always want to have shit for free? Now, granted, if you got no job, how can you pay for it? How can you afford it? And everything is connected, right? There's no job because there's no security. There's no security because there's no tax to actually fund that security. So it's like a revolving door. So the politician would then depend on the foreign aids. And how we all know how the foreign aids work. I'm going to give you some of that money so you actually have my best interest at heart, the international interest at heart. That means that it actually gives it gives a backdoor key for international corporations to come through and rape the country. And therefore, they can put their own puppet at place. And when things doesn't work out, what the fuck does the people do? They revolt. They do shit like this. So if you keep burning tires, if you keep putting everything on fire, how long do you think the infrastructure will last? That shit makes no fucking sense. It's like when you have a kid, right? The kid throw a fucking fit, break a window or something like that, and then expect you to pay for it. And then when you fix that window, now the kid will complain like, well, I don't have nothing to eat. Well, cunt, the money that I was supposed to spend for food, I had to fix the window. So it's the same thing. Every time you guys protest, y'all just put shit on fire. What the fuck you expect the country to do? How the fuck you expect the country to continue to succeed when every time you keep putting shit on fire? That shit makes no fucking sense. Yes, you can protest. You can state your you can state your anger. But goddamn, dude, gotta put everything on fire? Every time you pissed off at the government, you keep putting shit on fire. But when are you gonna take part of the blame? When are you gonna fucking take some responsibility for it? Every country is fucking corrupt. But so are you. I either want less corruption or more chance to participate in it. How are you corrupt? You corrupt when you actually want everything for free in the country. When you're not willing to pay for anything. You become corrupt when you're willing to actually leave all these lands and the countryside and masquerade in the capital, so then therefore there's no farming being done. You are part of the fucking problem. You are corrupt when you think that you're too educated to actually work the fucking land to grow some fucking food. You take part of that corruption when every time you're willing to set shit on fire and then expect other people to put your fire out for you. You want your government to work? You are the fucking government. You cannot keep destroying shit whenever you don't feel happy about something. There are ways, there is a system in place. There's a system in place, so then therefore there's a fail safe, so you don't return to dictatorship. Every time there's a fucking president you don't feel too happy about, you want to kick that motherfucker out right away. No, that's not how the fuck shit work. Look at the States. You see how angry people are against Trump? You know what they try to do? They try to go through a legal process to kick him out. They're trying to go through a legal process to kick him out. And you know what? By the time that shit's done, he's probably gonna end up finish his fourth term. I mean, his 4 years, and he might not get reelected again. You fucking chose somebody, let him finish his fucking job, then you fire him. You don't just blow shit out of proportion and then explain like, oh my God, how come nothing in this country worked? How come there's no hospital? Bitch, because you fucking burned it down. That's why there's no hospital. That's why there's no fucking road. I'm tired of these motherfuckers, yo. Yes, I get it. There's poverty. There's a lot of shit. And us in the diaspora, we try so fucking hard to do our part. If it wasn't for the diaspora, the country wouldn't withstand by now. We keep sending money over there to our families, close friends, and all this shit to keep it going at least. But you know what? Give a man a fish. He only eat for a day. We cannot keep depending on foreign aid. Our government cannot keep functioning on foreign aid, because if that's the case, then they're always going to do the bidding of the foreign. Maybe I'm naive with this political shit. So if you're a Haitian out there, you might know more of this political climate than I do. I want you to educate me. Am I wrong? I want to know. Because a lot of this shit don't make sense to me. I get the frustration. I do. Because growing up in Haiti, it's not easy. It was never easy. But there are things that we need to take accountability for. And is Jovenel Moise to blame? He only been in power for 2 years. A lot of this shit been going on for way longer than that. Mateli, even though he was a joke, he was all right. He was a good president. Was he an asshole? Yeah, he was an asshole. But he was getting shit done. Moise, I don't know him that well. I need to do more research on him. But from the information I was able to gather, he tried to put all the blame on himself, try to fix everything by himself. And it doesn't work that way. Because a lot of time when people are angry, they're looking for a scapegoat. And those who actually looking to profit from the chaos, willing to climb the ladder through that chaos, will throw anybody under the bus just to gain power. And you have a population that is too hungry to think clearly. And therefore, people are going to follow the worst of the worst. And we're always going to be back here at square one. Whenever I told someone that I'm from Haiti, this is the shit they bring. They talk about, oh my God, Haiti's a poor country. What's going on? Haiti's this, Haiti's that. It's like, I cannot explain to them all the different facets why Haiti is in that state it is right now. Nor did they actually really care. They just try to make a conversation based on what they've seen on TV. But then again, I'm not looking for nobody's sympathy. I'm talking to you, Haitians. You. Us. We got to be able to fix that shit. We got to be able to fix our problem. This is Art Banaga. Share, like, subscribe. Comment. I want to hear your perspective. Peace.